Pauline Hakkola. You can't outgive God. This is what I always tell my kids. My husband and I have the privilege of facilitating translation with a minority language group in West Africa who are materially poor. One thing that always gets me right here is when one of these friends brings me a chicken or a bag of rice and gives more than they have really to give. It reminds me of when Jesus was sitting in the temple and he saw a widow drop 2 copper coins into the treasury. He turned to his disciples and he said, "This woman has given more than anyone else because she gave everything she had." We also have the privilege of having partners here in Canada, and First Assembly has been very generous with us and the project as a church, and many individuals here have also been involved. A couple of weeks ago, we took a trip to see some other partners in Canada, and towards the end of our trip, we were welcomed by a couple who have lived for a long time in low-income housing and have just moved into 2 small rooms in a rest home with everything that they own in the world. They fed us, they sent us away with bread, and as we were leaving, they pressed 2 envelopes into our hands. Later, when we opened them, we saw that there was enough money in them to cover the costs of the entire trip. The very next day, the wife wrote to me and said, "God is our provider. Every time we give out, He gives us loads back." Our son came and gave us so many groceries from the farm yesterday. As our friend Dolly said, quoting her mother, "Don't wait until you have enough to share."